Good morning, my darlings. It is Friday morning now, and I'm just doing a very quick post-shower try-on. I thought I would show you the Reese fitness outfit that I unboxed yesterday. So I've got on the leggings, as you can see. My goodness, how pale are my little feet, oh my gosh. And the sports bra, so I thought I would give you my feedback. First of all, design-wise, I just love the design. I knew I would because Reese can do no wrong in my eyes when it comes to design. So the leggings have got some very subtle design detail. They've got like a little bit of a textured detail going along the side here. The fabric feels really nice and thick, like thicker than your standard pair of leggings, which is great, especially if you are more in the vibe of wearing your leggings as loungewear than workout wear. I feel very, very supported, and they've got like a kind of cuff detail down here at the bottom. But the thing that I look for most in leggings is, of course, high-waistedness, and these have got a really, really lovely high waistband. It's a very thick waistband. It's like my hand span. It doesn't look like they have got bum lifting technology like the Sweaty Betty ones. I mean, my bum looks good, but it's not like perked up like the Sweaty Betty ones do. They feel extremely comfortable. These are a size extra small and they are snug. I would say if I was to buy another pair, I might get a size small, or maybe there are 4, hang on. Yeah, size extra small. So I might get a size small next time, and I think I am going to order these in black because Reese, if you're watching, please bring these out in brown. I'm so desperate for some more brown leggings because I feel like when I go out and about with my nice chunky knit and my boots, I want brown leggings, really dark brown as opposed to black, just for something a little bit different. I would not have naturally gone for this green colour, but actually I really, really like it. And then let's talk about the top. So again, the style of the top I absolutely love. It feels a little bit Bridgerton-esque in that where it's quite tight on me, it is pushing up any boob that I have, which is not very much, but I feel like it's quite booby. And again, I would say if you're between sizes, I would be tempted to size up. Again, I feel like I could have got a size small, but when it comes to being a sports bra, obviously you want to be supported, you want to be held in, so an extra small for that is great. It's a very stylish sports bra. Again, you've got that same kind of detail. Don't know if you can see, the fabric has a little bit of texture to it here, which is really, really nice. I love the style of it in general. One thing that I often find harder than my actual workout is taking off my sports bra at the end of it, but the great thing about this is you can just unzip and it's off, but that did make it a little bit more challenging to put it on. I probably could have pulled it on over my head, but I chose to zip it up, and it was quite challenging to get the zip done up because there isn't actually a hook and eye at the top. So yeah, it wasn't the most elegant of moments trying to get this sports bra on. If I was a Reese designer, I would probably put hook and eyes all the way down here just to make it a little bit easier to put it on, but that would be my overall feedback. And yeah, I love it. I think it looks great. I'll definitely be buying another pair of leggings and praying that they bring them out in brown. Here's the joggers. I've popped them on over the top of the green leggings just because when I go outside to the gym, when gyms open again, if it's a cold morning, I will often put joggers like this on over the top of my leggings. And again, I really, really like these. The fit is really nice. They're quite a slim fit jogger, the way that they're tapered down at the bottom. Really lovely quality material, and the pockets are very flat to the leggings, to the trousers, if that makes sense. And then they've got the zippy pocket, as I showed you yesterday, along the back. So if you do want to have your phone or your whatever, keep it nice and safe, that is absolutely perfect for that. And again, these are nice and high-waisted. And here we have got the, what would you call it, like sporty sweater, what would you call it, like a tracksuit kind of top. I really like that the zip doesn't go all the way down. It is like a quarter or half length zip. I've still got the sports bra on underneath. And another note on the sports bra, when I was leaning down to take the joggers off, I noticed that this part of the zip actually kind of digs into your tummy a little bit. So again, a note to the Reese design team, if I was to redo this sports bra, I would maybe add a little kind of fabric cover for the bottom of the zip, just so that if you're doing crunches or anything, then it doesn't like dig into your tummy, but it's not a major issue, and I still think it is absolutely fabulous. And then yeah, this top, obviously really sporty style, great for throwing on as an additional layering piece, really great for warm-ups. And again, you've just got that nice Reese design detail. You've got these pockets, which are very flat, very flawlessly, you know, working with the silhouette. And then you've got these little piping detail, which looks really nice, and just generally really beautiful quality materials. So I am very impressed with Reese's foray into activewear. And just on cue, the sun has just come out, and I didn't actually realize because Charlie is in charge of outside works and I'm in charge of inside works. Well, actually Charlie does a lot of the inside work anyway, but as you might be able to see down there, we are starting work on our gate. I don't know what they're actually doing. I didn't know they were starting today. Here comes Charlie with the post. Gate work is in action. Ooh, looks like I've got a delivery from Pip and Nut. Yummy. I've just taken the Reese sports bra off, and I thought I would show you the back of it because it's got a really nice detail. You can see it's got this kind of V detail, and then you can see these stripes a little bit more clearly. It's just a really subtle design detail, but something that I think is really pretty. Just makes that little bit of difference. Holy guacamole, this is the best delivery that I could possibly dream of receiving. Oh my goodness. I have had a delivery from Pip and Nut. They actually messaged me on Instagram because they spotted that I always use their crunchy almond butter in my morning smoothies, which I'm just about to make, and oh my goodness, they have sent me what could possibly be, I think, their full collection of products, which I'm so grateful for. Oh my goodness. Take a look at this. This is a massive tub of their almond butter. It's actually making my mouth water just looking at all of this. So we've got their classic smooth almond butter, their smooth roast, deep roast peanut butter, yum, with bananas on toast. Is that two of the same? Yeah, deep roast, extra crunchy peanut butter. We have got smooth peanut butter, so I'm going to put the peanuts over here. Oh goodness me, this sounds heavenly. This is their dark chocolate with Cornish sea salt almond butter, limited edition. Oh my goodness. Coconut almond butter. I have to say I'm not the biggest fan of coconut flavour, so that'll be one that I allow Charlie to enjoy. Then we've got the crunchy peanut butter. Oh my goodness, yum. Oh yes. Oh yes. Gingerbread limited edition almond butter. That sounds so good. And then we've got crunchy almond butter. That is my usual. And then we've got crunchy maple peanut butter. Oh, I know somebody else that would really like to try some of these. Oh yes you would. Oh yes you would. I know you would. Because I've seen little tricks on Instagram where people give their doggies a spoonful of peanut butter while they have their claws clipped. Maybe Mummy should try that later on her stinky little boys. But that's not all. So they've also sent over, and I didn't even know that they did, treats, peanut butter cups, milk chocolate peanut butter cups, and dark chocolate almond butter cups. What a treat. Very spoilt. Thank you, Pip and Nut. And they've also sent some little recipe cards, and this one has caught my eye. Almond butter cinnamon rolls. Holy moly. Yes, I will be making these this weekend. That sounds incredible. What do I need? Flour, caster sugar, butter, yeast, eggs. Yeah, I've got all of this. Perfect. Delicious. Right, time to make my smoothie. I know you've seen this a million times before, but my morning smoothie recipe is about to be whipped together. Almond milk, as I've mentioned before, I do also like hazelnut and tiger nut milk, oat milk if that's all I've got left, frozen berries, banana, my glow powder from the Beauty Chef, peppermint smooth almond butter, or crunchy, I don't mind, oats for a little bit of fillingness, and some chia seeds. Waz it all up in the Thermomix, and that is my delicious morning breakfast smoothie. So many of you commented on my comment of Dexy in the last vlog where I said he was my solar powered doggy charging in the sun, and he loves it. He just follows the sun around like a little Oh, you are just such a lovely little snouty. You're so lovely, you're so lovely. You're just very needy this morning, both of you. I love you. Yum, yum, yum. There we go, my morning smoothie. It is honestly so delicious, and I have to say, I really do think it is the almond butter that makes it so tasty. If I'm feeling a bit naughty, I will add way more in, and it just really adds to the nutty flavour, but it is absolutely scrumptious. I've had quite a lot of messages on Instagram that you guys have recreated my morning smoothie and you love it as well, and it's just a nice way of getting a little bit of goodness and fillingness into your body in the mornings. I've come into the entrance area and we are doing a huge unboxing. A lot of this stuff is for something very exciting that we're working on that will be revealed very soon. I have got here some paint samples from a new paint, well, I don't know if it's a new company, but a company that is new to me, and it is called Earthborn Paint. So their credentials are really good. It says on here, tins are made from 70% recycled materials. They are themselves 100% recyclable. Packaging is all sustainable. But what's really interesting about this brand in particular for our property, it says, like people, buildings need to breathe. We've got breathable paints perfect for older buildings, damp walls and lime plaster, which is what we have all over the house. And we do have damp in our dining room. So I've ordered loads and loads of lovely neutrals, and also some slightly kind of greeny, earthy colours as well. So next time we get a day, actually maybe even this afternoon, it's quite a nice day, I'm going to go out and paint some samples with these lovely Earthborn colours. Oh, and then we have got some samples here from decor, which will hopefully be for the panelling in my powder room. So this is obviously a skirting board. So where we're having like a new wooden structure put in to hide the pipes, I'll put a nice skirting board down at the bottom. And then this is more of a, is it called a, not a dado, this will be basically like the top of the panelling, and then our carpenter will turn this into a bit of a shelf at the top, and then there'll be a big square panel in the middle as well, which Orac are also going to be sending us a sample of. Here we have a selection of the bits and bobs that we have been ordering from Soho Home. I forgot how fun it is to say that. So first of all, we have got this lovely vase. It kind of reminds me of those vases that everyone on Instagram has with the massive handles. Anyway,
quite sort of Nordic.
Yeah.
To be honest, if I told you that was from Brost,
yeah,
a Danish brand, you'd believe me, and it was half the price of one from Brost.
I would. And these are the lovely hydrangeas that we had within a beautiful bouquet here at Christmas, and they're just drying out so wonderfully. What was the florist?
Can't remember. They're in Great Chew. Sweet pea
florist from Great Chew. So they are just looking absolutely gorgeous. Charlie chose the leather and oud reed diffuser, which is quite a chic little low bottle. We should probably...
That's sort of a trial.
Yeah.
Because if we like the scent of that,
we'll get more.
We're going to get more of that scent. Because do you know what? I absolutely adore neon, but they don't really do a scent that I like for like the house, like for bedrooms and for bathrooms.
Yeah,
it's perfect, but for like bigger rooms.
Well, that Reese one is seriously powerful, isn't it? I know it's a candle, but yeah, they should make a diffuser version of that.
For rooms this size, if you want a diffuser to actually be smelled,
yeah,
it needs to be a slightly punchier scent.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't smell it at the moment, so the jury's out. We ordered a few more of these glasses because we use them all the time and we just love them, and we thought we'd better stock up while they are still in stock because they're fabulous. We ordered some soup spoons. Are these the same as, is this the same as our current cutlery set?
No, so basically our current cutlery set is that Charingworth brand. Yeah. And this is quite a similar style.
It's very similar.
The spoons we've got work, but it's nice.
I like that they're not too big. I'd be able to fit all of that in my mouth without looking like a...
They're good for like desserts
a whale shark. Yeah.
And then for our exciting project, which is yet to be revealed.
Like the Peloton stash, mate.
I don't really know if I like the fit of this, but this is actually
nice
thanks
colour.
to your followers.
Yeah.
Or thanks to people that subscribe to your channel that have purchased Pelotons. As a sort of affiliate revenue, you get vouchers, don't you?
Well, the funny thing is, so when you, a lot of people ask me for my Peloton code, because it's no secret that if you want to buy a Peloton and you use someone's code, you will get £100 off your Peloton bike purchase. Yeah. And then the person that gave you the code will get £100 credit, but I can only spend that credit on Peloton apparel.
In all honesty, it's clever from Peloton, but it's quite cheeky, because really what we'd love to buy are more accessories for the bike, but you can't do that.
No.
All you can use it for is mostly
clothing.
Apparel, isn't it? Apparel, I did that the other day.
Apparel.
Apparel. That sounds too American.
Apparel.
But
American apparel.
Yeah, so anyway, I got this and more sweat towels, which is good.
And some slippers. So if anyone wants to buy a Peloton, I will leave my £100 code down below, and if you use it, you'll get £100 off your bike, and I will get another £100 to spend on the boutique.
And then your challenge is finish top 10.
Yeah.
I'm aiming for top 5 now. That's my new target.
I knew you'd become obsessed. Anyway, what's in the box, mate?
So this is that cutlery, but the full set for 6 people.
Oh.
So you got the knives, the forks, and the spoons.
Oh, it is lovely.
It's lovely, and it's quite good. Nothing's good value in the world we live in, but it's quite good value for when you compare it to Charingworth cost.
Lovely.
So yeah, that's going to be for our project. The one thing I will say, as a negative about Soho, we love their designs. They're very innovative. The quality of a lot of the stuff is good, but the delivery process and the packaging can only be described as a bit of a disgrace. And this is a shout out. If anyone works at home that watches your channel, sort it out, because the packaging is awful in terms of the amount of packaging. The amount of single-use plastic is embarrassing. And from a brand perspective, like if I was looking at it from a luxury brand, they charge quite high prices. These come like individually wrapped in like cellophane. Like you'd expect them to come in a nice box or something when you're spending good money.
Yeah. Good feedback.
Just a bit of constructive criticism, but obviously it doesn't stop us purchasing stuff from there.
No, because we love the stuff, and it just works so well for the house. Obviously, neither Charlie nor I smokes, but we can't deny the fact that at some point in our time living here, we probably will have guests come and visit that do smoke. When I say guests, I don't mean B&B guests. Some people have been thinking that we're launching a B&B here because of the amount of bedrooms. No, we mean like friends and family. Actually, I don't even know if any friends or family smoke.
I mean, like when I grew up, a lot of my friends used to smoke, and most of those friends have stopped smoking. They vape now, or they don't smoke at all. Yeah, it's a good thing. I mean,
but even like builders, anyone that comes around, if someone asks for an ashtray, we don't want to have to give them a mug or anything, and we'd rather. And
do you know what? Look, it's a difficult time. Do you know what? Though lockdown must a bit like this lockdown has massively helped my not drinking, because I did a year near. Obviously, I'm not far off 2 years now, but
a year and a half.
Year and a half, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously nearly a year of that has been lockdown, and it has helped to give up things and break sort of habits.
Well, I guess it depends how you look at it. Like some people would be drowning their sorrows.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we got this ashtray because it's the least offensive looking ashtray, and it just kind of suits the style of the house. Not too gross looking. I think those glass ones just look horrible. And then we got a couple of these. They're called cinema lights, and they are these cute mini little lamps. It looks like a baby compared to this giant lamp.
I think we need more for this.
We need a really dull light bulb.
Yeah.
Like a filament. Even like a dimmable one.
Yeah.
What else did we get from a Soho Home entrance? Oh, this blanket we got for one of the upstairs bedrooms. It looks like one of my favourite jumpers. So it's a really nice, slightly mottled cable knit design, nice and cozy.
Yeah, so...
Oh, and the bin.
Yeah, this is actually probably one of my favourite products they sell, because having searched online a lot for bins that aren't really unattractive, it's very difficult. And also what I quite like is this comes out the bin.
Yes.
So you don't need to use the bin bag, which is obviously not good for the environment. You just tip that into your
trash
bin. I
mean,
it's for my office, it's mostly recycling. Obviously, it's all recycling that goes in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just a nice bin. I think we got that half price, which is great. And then this is for our future project, which we're not yet revealing.
It's so obvious.
These are wall lights.
Yeah.
Now, why I love these, we actually had an electrician do it, didn't we? Where we bought wall lights and we've had him put cabling and switches and a plug onto those wall lights as table side lamps, because obviously if you don't already have the wiring there, it can be quite a lot of work.
Bedside lamps.
Yeah, bedside table lamps. These are exactly the same setup, but they already come with a plug. So I think that's a bit game changing. So next to the bed, above your bedside table, two of them, already got the plug. So that's a brilliant option. Because I have seen, and actually I should show everyone that I can't remember what the Instagram account's called. We follow them on Old House, and she inspired me, where you buy those battery lights, and I super glued it to my desk lamp. Because the issue on my desk is I don't even have a plug. So, and that's a bit game changing.
What else is in there?
Well, they're all lights. What we have got, what else have we got?
Some more puppy training pads, because our lordships still do little tinkies in their bedroom every now and then. So that is our little Soho home order. We've got a lot of box collapsing and recycling to sort out now. Feels like you're looking for something better. This looks a million times better just with the addition of that cable knit blanket. It works so nicely in this room, and you can see.
What I was on about with the light.
Oh yeah.
Which, to be fair, I'm sure people know, but I never really considered it. That if you fall in love with a wall light, but you don't have the electrics there, but you have a plug below, just get them rewired.
Yeah, super easy.
Well, there's something not quite right though. I adore this bed. I love the lights. I love the rug. I love that new throw. The bedside table isn't right.
No.
We need two sort of antique. Bedside tables are really hard to find.
Yeah.
They're often either French antique, which is not the vibe for here, or they're really chunky. So we need those.
This bed was just a triumph though. I love the bed frames so much.
And
it
you know
works
the mattress
so well in here.
is also from Cornish Bed Company.
Really?
They do mattresses as well, and they're pocket sprung. They're extremely good value for the quality. Obviously we've not slept up here. We've not had any guests as yet, but the mattress feels extremely... It's a firm mattress.
We should spend a week sleeping in all the different beds in this house.
The thing is, I mean, this room is the one I'd like to the most. Like, have you shown the chair as well? I love that chair. Yeah. And then obviously we've also got this lamp that I'm sure we've badgered on about, the free one that we got on Facebook Marketplace. And then I'm either going to try it myself or get Darren the electrician when he's next over to wire up this. And this and this, so that we replace the white.
So you've got a little stomper on it.
Yeah.
Very good. So the blanket is a great success. It looks super duper cozy. It's lovely texture.
I think.
I love the cushions.
Wait, I think it looks better straight away.
No, too much green.
Do you think?
Put him back. Put him back. Give him a chop. No, chop it properly.
That's been chopped.
You gotta give it a proper chop.
Right, and then it's risen again. What are we going to do with this bedside table then? What can we use it for?
Well, we just keep it there until we find a better alternative.
But what can we use it for when we've done with it? 'Cause it's a nice table, but it's...
Don't know, mate.
That was an Etsy purchase, wasn't it?
That was one of our less good Etsy purchases. But yeah, it's looking good in here. Healthy lunch.
Colourful.
Yummy.
A bit of this. This looks quite nice.
What is it?
Parsnip with walnuts.
That's enough, thank you. Goodness me, that is a colourful luncheon from our favoritas, Quince et Clover.
Yeah, God, they nail it there. They absolutely nail it.
This is my tape measure from when I did textiles in year 7 at school.
Out of interest,
Yep.
what skills has textiles taught you that you still use?
How to sew.
Look, you don't ever sew.
Yes, I do. I sewed face masks.
I'd like to know how to sew. Genuinely.
Right.
Right, why have we got a piss pad down here?
Why do you think, Daddy?
Ruins the look of the room, boys.
You're lovely. You are lovely. Oh, am I boring you, Black? You're so nice. Your snout is so nice. I love kissing your snouty. These two get so jealous if I give one of them attention. The other one will just snout me. feels like it's been ages since I brought you guys out into the garden, but the weather has just been so miserable lately, although the last time you'll have seen this view was on that beautiful snowy day. We might end up getting some more snow tomorrow, but Charlie and I are out here chatting to the electrician. Turns out we're not starting the gate, it's actually because we need the electrics from here in the gym. So gate project is yet to commence. But what we're also discussing is some new trees for the driveway. So this one, and this one have not been performing very well. They've not been terribly well cared for, so I think we're actually going to get rid of those and put in 1, 2, 3 ornamental pairs on this side and then symmetrical on that side, as well as one there and one there. This tree as well isn't doing very well, so I think that one's going to have to go. So that'll be something that'll be coming to the garden in the next month or so. And then hopefully eventually we'll be able to turn this area here into a lovely little mini orchard. Good evening, my darlings. We have been out in the garden for a couple of hours today, just kind of making some plans. I think it was literally at the beginning of this video where I was saying I felt really uninspired, and now at the end of this video I feel really inspired today. I think I've come out of I had like 4 or 5 days where I was in a bad mood, just down for no particular reason. But I feel better now, which is great. So I feel a lot more inspired. I think I was in a bit of a mood with Charlie because he seemed to have made lots of decisions about trees and stuff without me. But now we have spoken through the plans for outside landscaping, and we've come to an agreement. We've come to a compromise in some areas because he wanted to get rid of one of my favourite trees, which I was not happy with. So we've come to a compromise, and I'm now really excited about what's happening. It's actually happening sooner than I thought. So I think in a couple of weeks we're going to be getting some hedging done. And we have got some really exciting plans for the garden, but I definitely need to spend some more time over the weekend on Pinterest, like planning the area down the bottom where our vegetable beds currently are, because we just want to make that area really, really lovely. I don't know if we'll be able to afford to do it this year, but maybe next year. We shall see. Maybe this year. Who knows? What else? When we were having our lunch earlier as well, we were listening to the Sheer Luxe show, and they had an interior designer on there called Laura Stevens, and I did already follow her on Instagram. And I've just been on her page and just getting so inspired for various projects, including my powder room. I think I've seen some lights that I really want to get, and some other little projects that we're working on as well. So feeling very, very inspired. Charlie has now gone to the butcher's in the village because they are doing pork baps tonight, and we do eat meat on the weekends. We try not to eat meat during the week, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday we do, or Friday dinner. And then at the weekend we do allow ourselves to have a little treat. Not really for any particular reason. It's not really a diet or any health reason. It's just something that we've decided to do. So we're going to have some pork baps and skin on potato wedges from the local butcher, which I will show you when they arrive, and then we're going to whack a film on, the fire is lit, and we're going to have a very cozy evening. But I have started to import the footage from the vlog, and I have 2 hours worth of footage. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of editing. So I will show you on the screen here how wonderful our pork baps look. I'm sure they're going to be so delicious. My mouth is watering just thinking about them. And I'm going to end the vlog here, darling. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. I hope I'll be back next week with another fashion video. But yeah, still not feeling it. Still not feeling it, even though I'm generally feeling more inspired. But anyway, I'm rambling. So darlings, if you enjoyed today's video, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please do hit that subscribe button. It really does mean a lot to me. And I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye.